Hey everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today we are going to practice some contour sketching, which is focusing on the outline of an image or a subject and trying to draw it based on the outline. So that's what we're going to do. This isn't blind contour drawing where you're not even looking at the drawing that you're doing. This is just contour drawing, focusing on shapes and seeing what we can draw. I basically borrowed my daughter's makeup, some of her makeup collection, and I thought these would make good subjects. So pretty. And I also have a magazine page, so at the end we'll try a contour drawing of a face, but I thought at the beginning we'd do a focus on just different objects. This topic would be, makeup. And the only art supply I'm using, other than coloring in at the end, at the very, very end, is I have a Studio Pro sketchbook, but any sketchbook will do, any paper will do, and I'm basically just using a Sharpie gel pen. I really like these, and I find that when I add marker on top, they don't smudge as much. So yeah, I just have a Sharpie gel pen and some paper, and we are going to practice, and I'm going to show you these and I'm going to practice so you can draw along with me. So I hope you join me. The focus of contour drawing is to draw the image, mainly the outline of the image, and it just helps you with getting those initial shapes correct. What I did actually really like about this activity was seeing where the shadows fall. Once I got the initial shape in of this perfume bottle, I think it's a perfume bottle, I decided to then add just some details. I didn't want to get too much into the details because that is not the focus of this exercise, but it was nice to sort of slow down, and instead of focusing on everything, you're simply focusing on the general shape of the object that you're looking at rather than jumping into the details. Drawing these perfume bottles was so much fun. I've seen so many beautiful drawings on Pinterest of makeup and perfume bottles, and I'm so glad I decided to do this contour drawing, and I'm so glad I decided to choose makeup as the subject. This was super fun. Now, the next one is just some makeup tools and some blush. This one was much easier, at least the blush was a way easier shape than the perfume bottle. Maybe I should have started with this one, but this one was fun as well. Although this is contour drawing and the focus is supposed to be just on the outside shape, I do like getting the writing in there because I think it's so pretty. So I thought I would do the writing of the blush because it was beautiful. And the next two, the blush brush, I guess, and the eyebrow tool, whatever it is. I don't wear a lot of makeup. Those were a lot of fun to draw, and I actually think these would be so much fun to color as well, but I decided just to focus on the drawing today, and I actually really enjoy just using a gel pen as well instead of a marker. super happy with the shadows, and I even think when it comes to coloring, which we'll do one next time with contour drawing and coloring, but if you look at the right hand side of these objects, you can see a slight shadow to the right. And I think all those little details when you're drawing and coloring, the shadows make a huge difference to creating depth to the artwork. And I'm really enjoying seeing those shadows. And I think it was just such a delightful thing as I'm drawing to be like, oh my gosh, look at the shadows. This was absolutely the hardest one. I underestimated my ability to draw the silver makeup, whatever that is, the silver, I don't know, it says Fenty Beauty. I'm not sure. I'm looking at it right now. I'm not sure. Oh, it's some kind of highlighter. Okay, it's some kind of highlighter, but the shape of it was super hard to draw. And because it's like a mirrored type compact, getting the shadows and the whole look of that was a challenge. This was like my third time trying this one, and I just sort of did my best the third time and thought, okay, just keep going. Don't stress yourself out. It's just about the shapes, and I can always try it again later. Once I did the makeup contour drawing, I decided I was going to get a page from a magazine that I got at a thrift store and see if I could do a contour drawing of a face. So I picked this image. This was, I definitely think that contour drawing with a focus on shapes, even before you draw faces, I don't even think it matters what you're practicing your contour drawing with, makes your drawing better. This felt easier when it comes to trying to draw what you see. It felt easier. And although I personally don't try to draw exactly what I see, I want to get sort of, I want it to resemble, the picture on the left. But this was so much fun, and I think it made it way easier to draw. So I'm going to be practicing contour drawing more often, and I'm drawing the face. And then for this one in particular, if you're interested in coloring along with me, I colored this one in as well. hope you guys enjoyed the contour drawing practice session. We're definitely going to be doing more of these, of objects and of faces. I'd love to hear how it went from you. Please leave a comment below and let me know. I hope you all have a wonderful day and happy sketching.